Hello,
Hello. How are you?
doing well. It's hot here today. I'm
Yeah,
Daniela.
I'm Anne. I agree. Very hot day today.
We decided we'll get together and channel a little bit. So here goes. Greetings. It is a pleasure to connect with you as always. And this is Archangel Ezekiel.
Hi, Archangel Ezekiel. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for doing this today. Thank you for joining together again and opening this space for us to come through.
We are honored to do so. Thank you.
Is there anything you'd like to talk about today?
Yes. Thank you so much for asking. First and foremost, do you have any messages for us, please?
The message is to stay consistent. Keep doing the work that you are doing. Keep setting forth the intention, putting forth your energy into your spiritual path, into this work that you've chosen, that has chosen you. It will not be always easy, but it is worthwhile. We are here and we encourage you to keep going. We are here for you to call upon as needed. We are with you together with guides and other beings who support each and every one of you. Do not despair. Do not give up hope. Be aware of your blessings. Be open to receive. And the best is yet to come.
That is such a relief to hear, Archangel Ezekiel. I appreciate you saying all that you have. That is wonderful. Um, it has been a time for many on earth, whether they're light workers or not. Many people are experiencing many different things that have created some challenges or uncertainties in their lives. I believe what you just said is and can be reassuring to so many. Um, we're under the understanding that there is an understanding throughout the lightwork community that there are some false truths and challenges that is deterring individuals from continuing doing their work. Could you expand just a little bit more on um, what may be creating this challenge within light workers in the light working community to help anybody viewing this have a little bit more confidence or clarity around their work as a light worker?
The work as a light worker is singular. It is going forward on your specific path. False information can deviate you from it. And so we encourage each to check in in their heart to check in their energy field. How does this information they're getting feel? What is the source of the information? Yes, analyze it logically, but not only logically. Analyze it energetically and see how it sits with you. There are many conspiracy theories out there. Our channel often ignores them and does not go down that path. It's okay to know what they are, but do not get caught in them. They are irrelevant. They are not important. What is important is keeping your personal balance, keeping your personal health and well-being so that you may continue to do the work you are called to do. Do you know what is the work you're called to do? And that is where your energy should go. And there is, of course, a time for everything. You may not be in a position to do only light work. You may need to do other work as well. Be aware of where your energy is going. If you have to do more things, do them with ease as well. Do not fight them or create an energy of struggle with them. If it is what you're doing now, do it with flow and do it with joy. And the next thing will come. As your intention is out there to do the work that is needed, help will come so that you may do the work that is of the highest benefit for you and the collective.
Thank you so much for that. That is incredible. I'm very appreciative.
Thank you. It is easy to go down the rabbit hole, so to speak, but we suggest you don't, not even as a tourist. You can get caught up in things that are not for your highest good.
Yes, very true. I really hope that brings much ease to all because it has just been a time and I think that this will bring some clarity for individuals. So I really appreciate everything that you said.
It is our pleasure.
Thank you. Another question that I have is regarding the extreme um, climate that we've been having around the world. We've been seeing more extreme weather. Is there anything that you could speak upon um, the current climate and anything that be of the future climate global?
The current climate is a result of previous actions. There is no turning back. It is in the process of changing and continuing to change. And so going forward will be a matter of adaptability. How can we adapt to this new temperature range? Some places cannot handle anymore. Some places will get inhospitable to human life? And then how can the world readjust? What will happen to those people? Our channel often wonders.
Mm. Thank
Immigration, migration, refugees, climate, refugees. It is already starting. So be kind in your intentions to all, fleeing and suffering, for it will affect us here too. You. No part of the earth is immune, although some parts will be more extreme than others. You already know this, it has been shown. So the question is, how do we work together to mitigate the effects? What new technologies can help? There is always hope. Look for that.
thank you. Hope is always very important. Excellent reminder. Thank you. These are all the questions that I have set forth for today. Is there anything else that you would like?
Yes, just a moment of happiness. Give yourself that moment of breathing in and out, connecting to yourself, connecting to the earth, and being in your body before you go forth and do any of the activities you plan to do. Remember to do this even when you're busy. Remember to take a moment to center, a moment to be one, and a moment to connect. Thank you for your questions today. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. How do you feel?
Really good. Um, it went deep all of a sudden, like just, yeah,
Do you want to take a moment?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for those questions. All right, whenever you're ready.
Good. We have these
I'm
for
sorry.
ready.
Can you please repeat?
Saint Germain.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you, my dear child. Thank you so much for everything you're doing.
Is there a message you have for us or our audience?
Yes. Can you hear me okay?
It's breaking up a little bit, but at this time, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. A message for you all. Dear light workers, we ask of you to come forth and be one. Please do not be afraid. Please do not feed the negativity. We know many of you are. Please know that everything is okay. We are one. Please move forward with heart, not fear. Much is coming to you all. Much is coming to everyone, whether you work with the light or not. Much is coming to you all. Remember, you are one. Archangel Ezekiel explained all very well. I'm very proud of them for all that they transpired. Daniela, you did such a great job. This is heavy information, can feel heavy. We don't understand heavy for where we are, but we sense there is some within your heart, as there is many, with uncertainty and unknowing of how to proceed forward. My dear ones, always proceed in the light. Shine bright. Whenever in doubt, shine bright. Take those steps forward in the light, and all will reveal itself to however it's meant to be so. You are all wise. You have much wisdom within you all, much of a knowing. Everyone has intuition. Whether they choose to use it or not, it is there, a gut knowing, a henceforth. Much is coming to you all. Please know that as long as you're standing in the light, bringing joy into your life, all will be well. Connect with one another. Connect freely, openly, honestly. Your neighbor is your friend, not your foe. In times of challenge, remember to come together, to be as one, and be a family. This is my message that I have for all. Are there any questions you would like to ask of me?
Thank you so much. That was an inspiring message.
Well,
Indeed, come together with your neighbor. That's wonderful, especially when neighbors can be polarized. They can have different opinions, and so it's important to go above those differences and see how we can unite. There's a lot of polarization here currently, and it's going to get words probably before the election. Do you have any words about how to proceed?
yes, thank you for asking this question. Much is going to come forth within these elections. We have hopes for people to stand firmly grounded, operate from the heart. Yet we understand that much of this will not be so. We ask of anyone listening and receiving information from people that do not have balance in their life to understand that it is an imbalanced perspective. We ask of you to use discernment. Check in with your guides, check in with your guidance system, your internal guidance system. Check in with it. What feels right? What feels from your heart, not from your ego? Feels right from your heart will set you on the path that where you need to be, where you get to be, that will hold your truth for what is in your best interest. The challenges that you will see on your TV screens are distractions in ways to keep you occupied. I mean no harm with this message. Finding your information for what's best for you is important. We understand that well. But there's a difference between finding your information and being distracted by cacophony. We ask of you not to fall for the cacophony and just to be at peace with the information that you needed to make the choices that you will move, choices to move in the direction that you so choose to go in, whether that be voting, travel, a job, a career, anything. We ask of you to lead with your heart. Much can come that can come from ego and create imbalance, as we have seen before. Please don't get caught up in this either. This is drama. This doesn't have integrity. This is creating discourse and stress that you dears do not need. Go in the light and follow your heart, and all will be well. I appreciate you asking this question.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That
you.
makes sense to me. Um, let's see. I had more, I swear.
It's take your time.
Can you speak? You mentioned travel briefly. Can you speak about traveling to sacred sites and travel in general as a way to activate something either in the earth or in ourselves?
Yes. Are you speaking to grid work?
Yes.
We are so grateful for this. Yes, many light workers have been traveling and doing much grid work, adding their points of light throughout the global system, whether they're in their home and traveling energetically, or they're out on the road traveling as they see best for them and setting forth for what is to come. We ask of all before you travel to have a grounded mind and a grounded soul, to double check where you're. Please check the weather. Please check your intuition. Make sure all will be well before you proceed.
Mhm.
When you are in a place of joy, you leave joy where you are. When you are in a place of stress, you leave stress where you are. There are so many beautiful people doing so much work, and whether you're in light working or not, if you are in a place of joy, you are leaving an imprint. If you're in a place of pain and frustration, you're leaving that imprint as well. No matter your emotion, no matter what is set forth for you, that imprint you're leaving. If you wish to not leave that imprint, just please send it to source and all will be taken care of. But the more imprints that we can have of joy, whether you're staying put in your own living room or you're traveling to do specific guide work that Spirit has asked upon you, please do the best you can from a place of joy. It'll bring forth the strongest light within you and the strongest connection that you have with your mother and those above. Do you have anything more that you would like for me to speak to this? Maybe somewhere specific? You mentioned sacred sites. Want me to speak? Well,
Yes, please. I'm
okay.
thinking places like Mount Shasta or um, others.
Yeah, Mount Shasta is fun. A dear place. Many people to go there. It's a bit saturated, as some would say, but because it holds such beautiful energy. And there's many spots all around the globe that have that as well. St. Louis has one just in its own.
Cahokia Mountains?
Cahokia, Cahokia has its energies there. As they plan to dig up and restore some of the properties there, there are some challenges that could surface things that are not intended to be surfaced.
Mhm.
We are here to stand back and to pause on their construction, but they are confused. We ask if anyone has any intention around that area. We ask for everything to be peaceful, but be where you are and
Mhm.
just send light across. No need to be there in person. Just send light and ask for peace among those lands.
Okay.
The art is a beautiful sacred space, a gateway for more than many things. But as it is very beautiful, sending peace there as well is wonderful and delightful and important. Such as there are other mountainous and waterways. If you have key points, Mount Shasta, we have the Black Forest. That's another sacred spot. Anything of that nature, you can be sitting right where you are and send beautiful, loving light there. If you go there, please be kind to that area. Please come in with a good heart and a good space and walk through with gentle feet and gentle souls. Be kind to the areas around you, and you will receive kindness back. We just ask, no matter where you are, but especially understanding that everything on Mother Earth is sacred. Some have more definitive sacred spots for your understanding of your language and your signage. But please know that every element of air, every element of earth, water, wind, fire, rain, flowers blooming, grass blowing, everything is sacred. You are sacred. So just as you could go to Mount Shasta, as you mentioned, you can be exactly where you are in the living room and be sacred and be safe.
Thank you so much. That is beautiful. And a reminder, we don't actually have to physically travel.
True.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And that is all I had today. Unless you have anything else, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Much well to you all.
Thank you. That
Thank
was
you.
beautiful. Yeah. We'll leave it there. You have
All
any
right.
last words?
No, thank you, everyone. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Thank you so much for checking us out. Until next time, we'll see you all.
See you. Bye.